Hello Libra and welcome. This is the general reading for February for Libra. Okay, now it is a general reading, so not all of it will resonate with you, so please make sure you check your other signs as well. This month I'm using the Wisdom Seekers Tarot. I've got 4 cards here, one for each week. I've also got 2 cards here for love and relationships. And I will also be pulling a card from the Chinese fortune reading cards and another one here from the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. All right, let's get on with it. We've got the 3 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Prince of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. Now, this is actually moving forward and getting centered from some old hurts and pains and ending up in victory. This is what this month is about, and it really is about going within this month. It's quite a spiritual month, so it won't be about a lot of action. It'll be more about going inward and restoring faith in yourself and others. So we've got the 3 of Swords. Now, typically in the normal tarot, this is a heart with 3 swords going through it, and it usually depicts, you know, being heartbroken or stabbed in the back kind of thing. It's really about harsh communication that has really hurt you. And when that happens, we tend to close the door to our heart. We barricade it off, right? And if this has happened for you, and if there's still something that you are trying to get over, or if there's still something that haunts you from something that somebody did, this could be the month that you will clear that. Because all of this beautiful joy, this is yellow, it's for joy, all of this beautiful joy sits behind this door. And by guarding it with these old beliefs and these old experiences, you're the one that is kind of missing out on the joy. Sometimes we stay in this energy, so, you know, because we think we're punishing the other person, but really all we're punishing is ourselves. So it's best just to let it go, which I know is not that easy. However, with a changed mindset, you can, because it's just a matter of seeing things from a different perspective, and that's what swords are. Now, this year is a 3-year, so I'm combining that in the reading here and just saying that, you know, 3 really is the energy of the year, which is joy, which means that you'll be able to move forward from guarding your heart. You'll be able to move forward a bit more easily in this energy. So I think in the first week in February, you really will be looking at that and freeing yourself from those barricades you've put up so that you can really enjoy more happiness and more joy in your life. Then we come to the second week, and we've got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This has actually come up for quite a few of the signs, and it's been in reverse. So the message I'm getting from this for you today and for this month is that you're going to feel a little bit off center. You're not going to be feeling as secure and safe as you would like to, or as you normally are. And I think it's got something to do with this. You know, as soon as you begin to move forward and unlock that heart and those barriers, those walls that have kept you out, here's the thing, it's also keeping other people out. As soon as you knock down that, there is going to be those concerns of something new, and it may just feel a little bit unstable for you. But I'm loving the kind of rainbow colours here on her skirt, and because we're upside down, I'm just feeling a lot of magic here. Now, Pentacles represents money, possessions, health, home, security and safety. So you may just find with the changes that you're going to be implementing in the first week in February, that you will just feel a little bit unstable in one or all of those areas. And if you're aware of it, you don't need to dwell on it. When you're aware that the energy is creating this, you can just recognize it and go, okay, I can just move forward from this now. But if you don't know that it's there and then you get stuck in it, you could be in there, for longer than is necessary. But I'm really seeing the rainbow here and the magic that can happen if you really just be aware of how you're feeling and how you're thinking, and don't stay in it for too long. And then the third week of February, we've got the Prince of Swords, and this is someone who really is learning to communicate better, learning to perceive things in a different way, and really learning to share his thoughts and ideas in a way that people hear them. For you this month, because of these other cards here, I'm just sensing that you really need to find a new perspective. Here's the thing, it's kind of recurring here. We've got this kind of feels like the castle here to me, right? So I do feel that you will be making those steps to move forward from the old hurt. But here you are here in the paddock, right? You're here, you've gone through the wall, you're here, and now you're just a little bit uncertain of how to perceive things. What's your next step? How to communicate what you want. How to communicate what you want. And if you're really coming from a beautiful intention, from a loving space in your heart and being authentic, your communication will come across really well. And there'll be nothing to fear. And I just want to remind you that the end of the month is the victory card. So whatever is happening here over these weeks, it's a readjustment for you. You're going to make the decision, to open up your heart again. Not just to romantic love, but to other people. You're going to allow other people to get in, right? Because it's not always romantic relationships that give us this heartache. Sometimes it's work. Sometimes it's family. Sometimes it's friends. But I really feel you're going to move past that this month. And then it's just going to be a little period of readjusting to the new surroundings, is the best way of putting it. Because then at the end of the month, the last week of the month, is the victory card. This is you. You've really put down all your new ways. You're empowered to move forward. You're full of joy, full of passion, and feeling free to move forward and create the new. And this is really a victory. So, when you're going through these first couple of weeks of the month, just know that it's all going to pan out, right? It just takes a little bit of adjustment to a new scene, is the best way to put it. So let's see what we need to know from here. Okay, wisdom. This has also come up a couple of times for other signs for February, so it's interesting. It seems to be recurring themes this month. Let's see what we need to know from the Keepers of the Light. Oh, there it is. Now, I'm liking this one. I'm liking this one, Libra. Let's try this one first. Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. That's exactly this. Obstacles are being removed because you're consciously removing them. And when you start to consciously move forward, the universe is right there behind you, helping you also break through those obstacles and blocks. And spiritual support and connections are increasing. Absolutely. It's really going to be a quite empowering month for you. Just try to go within, though, rather than trying to push through things. Try to go within and use that inner wisdom that you have. And number 9 is the end of a cycle. It's really the end of this cycle of being closed off. It's time to open up to the beautiful infinite abundance of life, infinite abundance of your inner knowing and inner wisdom, and the infinite abundance all around you that I feel that you're now inviting in. So use that inner wisdom. Use that inner wisdom. Now, love and relationships. Okay, we've got the Prince of Cups and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Now, this has come up as well in some of the other signs, and I'm going to read it either way, whether it's reverse or not, because it looks the same for me. So I'm going to read it the same as if it was upright. And what I'm sensing for you, Libra, is that if you are single and looking for someone, you could have a water sign coming in, a younger water sign. So that's Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And he'll be very loyal and very trustworthy. And this here is a real blessing from the universe. This is passion. This is passion. So if you are single and looking for a partnership, if a water sign comes in, it will be a beautiful, trusting, passionate coupling. And won't that be lovely if you do decide to open your heart up again, and the right person will come through because you're in a good space. When you're in a good space, that's when you invite other people in good spaces to come through to you. If you're already in a relationship, there could be some renewed feelings here, renewed feelings and passion. And when it comes to other relationships, friends, acquaintances, family, I feel that the changes in you are going to really show. They're really going to show. You're going to be less defensive, more open. And really, because you're in such a great state of mind, I don't think you're going to notice any criticism about that. So that's really great. You're just going to be really going with the flow with your feelings and feeling good about yourself and feeling really passionate about life. So that's really great. And if someone does come in for you, please trust that it could be a good match. All right, exciting times, Libra. So I hope you have a fabulous February. If you would like a personal reading about some of these changes, or opening up and breaking down those walls, please check the description box for my schedule link. And I'd be happy to help. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please do. I'd love to have you here as part of the community. And please like and share the videos. It really helps the channel. So once again, have a fabulous February, Libra, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.